feature of the New Mexico landscape called the earth tank. Obviously, it's not a tank in the sense of a metal or a plastic tank. It's an earth tank, and the way these are constructed, they've been constructed all the way going back to the CCC days in the 20s in some cases, is you'll come into a natural draw that's got natural drainage of water, and at a certain strategic point in this natural draw, what's done is certain heavy equipment comes in, or in the old days they did it with even pick and shovel and horse-drawn scrapers, and the canyon or the draw is just plugged out with essentially an earth dam, an earth and rock dam. And during the summer monsoons, these things will fill right up. Right now we're around Christmas time, there's some residual water, but if you came down here in late August after a rain, you'd see the water line right up by those trees. You can see the water line goes right up, and then in the corner there, you've got the overflow, and it'll actually at times fill up enough that it overflows. And beyond that dam, the canyon just keeps going down, down, down into some red rock canyons. It's a big feature of the New Mexico landscape. You see them absolutely everywhere. Essentially every cattle ranch has multiple earth tanks, and it's just a magnet for every kind of wildlife. You can see there's a bird up there in the tree, but if you just sit by a tank like this undercover or hunting, you'll see every kind of bird, mammal, anything in the area gravitates to these tanks. And it's really interesting because by putting these tanks all over, man has really created a large number of watering sites that never would have existed naturally. Natural tanks are limited to places where usually the rock will catch water, but the amount of tanks on the landscape and the amount of water on the landscape has been increased 100 times by the tank building effort over the last 120 years. So there you go, the New Mexico earth tank.